welcome you guys. Hey, you ever get affected by the summertime? It's just like so hot that you can't tolerate it. You just want to stay inside where the air conditioning is really high. Well, you're not alone, because a lot of people have that, and the reason is they have too much heat inside their body. And then with that too much heat inside their body, when they go outside, it makes it worse and it amplifies it. So the hot body type is the worst in the summer. So you got to do things to counterbalance that, to fix that. But if you don't know that the food that you're eating is either hot or cold, or what flavor can clear heat, what flavor can add heat, then you're kind of eating randomly. And that can be an issue, because a lot of people are doing that when in fact they can actually really transform their body. So today I'm going to introduce one cool food that's awesome for the summer. It grows in the summertime, it's for the summertime, and it's very good at clearing heat out of the body. It can clear heat, reduce inflammation. It's great for the hot body type, the dry body type, and when you consume it, it actually cools down the body. And lo and behold, if you actually cook it, which a lot of people in the Orient will cook it, it can actually also retain its clearing heat abilities. It's nothing but the good old cucumber. Now the cucumber has a lot of health benefits. There's a lot of chlorophyll in the peel, so don't throw it away. Unless you're getting commercial cucumbers and they have all that oily, greasy, petrochemically wax on there. You don't want that. It's not good for you. So I don't recommend buying commercial cucumbers, because they spray that on there and some of it will actually penetrate through and absorb into the meat of the cucumber. So we don't want nothing to do with that. So you want to go after some organic cucumbers that haven't been sprayed. They don't have that waxy, oily, greasy, petrochemically stuff on there that is just not good for your mitochondria. It's not good for your cells, not good for your liver, kidney. It's not good for your health or your longevity. So, with that said, the cucumber, it has a cooling property. It likes to cool the body, reduce heat, and clear inflammation. It's very moistening, and it can actually moisten the areas in the body that are too dry, like your stomach, your colon, your lungs. So when you start to get lungs that are too dry, you might get a little chronic cough. When you start to get a little stomach heat or inflammation, you might get that occasional gastritis, that inflammation. And then if you get the heat in your colon, you might have an irregular bowel movement. You might have constipation. So we need to clear that heat out of there and cool it. So we use the cucumber. And that'll fix the organs, but a lot of times people are just too hot. They don't feel good. They got a lot of heat in their body. They're sweating like crazy. And then they didn't realize that all that meat they're eating, all that spice, all that coffee, all that baked food, all that barbecue food is putting fire and heat in their body. It's making it worse. And then they're suffering because they're hot and sweaty. They can't tolerate the hot weather. And they didn't realize they did it to themselves. So you got to switch. You got to start eating more cooling foods and moistening foods. But the cucumber is one of those very powerful, and it's very powerful to eat raw. But I want to give you a heads up, because you see this sticker here? When you take this sticker off, there's a little glue left on, so you're going to have to cut underneath of it to get the glue off. And then a lot of times the cucumber is very good in salad, but therapeutically it might not be enough. So if you ate maybe 1/2 to 1 cucumber a day, that may be really significantly able to reduce the heat in your body. And the recipe I like to do is just simply cut up the cucumber, and I put olive oil, sesame oil, and vinegar in there with a little sea salt, and I let it soak. So all the ingredients will get in there, and it tastes great, but this is a very cooling dish. So I have the traditional sea salt, which is salty. Salty is yin, and is very cooling in the body. And the olive oil we have here, we have the sesame oil, it's toasted sesame oil, and then I got balsamic vinegar. Although my first choice would be another type of vinegar, but balsamic will work because that's all I have. So sometimes you got to deal with what you have at home. And the cucumber, you can make a salad like this. You can add it to your regular salad, which will be cooling as well. Or you can slice it up like long ways and eat it like sliced carrots. And you can eat it raw with no vinegar, no olive oil, no sea salt. And that can be quite adequate. The peel has a lot of silicon, and it has a lot of chlorophyll as well. These are very key elements for our body's health. There's phytochemicals inside the cucumber and the peel that's very medicinal. These phytochemicals are insulin-like, so they cause an insulin-like reaction in the body, so it's good to clear the sugar. It can help with diabetes. So cucumber has a lot of research with it has some with the regulating the sugar levels, the diabetes, and I've had extreme amazing success with patients. I've been recommending it for years and years and years. And it's one of those things that's in your refrigerator. It's so cool. And there's different types of cucumbers. There's the traditional one we're known about. They have the English cucumber. Cucumber is cucumber. They're all cooling. They all clear heat out of the body. They all reduce inflammation. They're great for skin issues. You can put the cucumber juice on a sunburn, on a burn. You can put the you can take the cucumber as a juice to clear the body's heat. To clean the skin up for acne, for skin issues. It's really great for the skin. It's good for the digestive issues and many other things that, the list would just go on and on. But mainly, when the summer's hot and you're too hot, something's got to change. So you got to start eating cooling food. You got to find that yin-yang balance. And when you do that, you just feel better. So the good old cucumber to the rescue. Give it a shot. If you like this video, pass it on. Click like, and then also check out our Facebook group. Check out the other things that we have. Maybe the fire diet interests you, and later in the future we'll have another fire diet class coming up. And if you'd like this to go right in depth and learn more about the fire diet, sign up for our program. It would be a very great benefit to your life to know how to regulate your health with food. And that's why they always say food is a great medicine. And so to your cucumber today, enjoy it, stay cool in the summer, and big love for y'all. We'll talk to you next time.